is time now for the Peter Chell Sign Off News in its late Saturday, January 10th, 2016. And just before Peter Chell signs up in the night, somebody late night news and odds in its late Saturday night, January 10th, 2016. Previously our news and odds there. Top story at 11 o'clock is in Mexico City, where Mexican officials on Sunday formally launched the process to extradite recaptured drug lord Joaquin El Chapo Guzman to the United States southern West could be a lengthy road full of legal approvals and appeals and maneuvering. As the 73rd Golden Globe Awards got underway, Carol led the movie contender with 5 nominations, along with the award for the Best Supporting Actor for his performance in Creed. Sylvester Stallone received the standard ovation at the 73rd Global Globe Awards. Walden Martian ended Night Over the World night at the 73rd Golden Globe Awards. Director Ridley Scott's Cosmic Adventure and Astronaut Second in Space won Best Musical Comedy Motion Picture as well as Best Actor to star Matt Damon. 3 teenagers suspected of taking turns raping an 18-year-old woman in a Brooklyn playground after ordering her father to leave her side when taken in custody on Sunday, a law enforcement official said on Sunday. In Seoul, South Korea, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un looked Monday to milk his country's recent nuclear test as a propaganda victory, praising his scientists and vowing more nuclear bombs today after the U.S. Beirut, Lebanon, and the hills are near the Lebanese border are an hour's drive from downtown Damascus, much of the Syrian town is sovereign, according to residents and international humanitarian workers. In Sanaa, Yemen, the aid group Doctors Without Borders says a projectile from an unknown source has hit a hospital support in Yemen's northern side part of its killing 4 and injuring 10. Berlin, the Islamic extremists would say a failed attack on the Paris police station last weekend. Been living in the shelter of some sectors of Western Germany, police said deepening fears that the militants may be infiltrating Europe disguised. Obama's chief of staff, Dennis McDonald, confirmed in an interview Sunday that the closing of Guantanamo Bay prison will be a priority. In his frame in front of the Thursday, video provided by the Philadelphia Police Department, Andrew Dodge went the gun toward the police officer car, driven by Officer Jesse Arden in Philadelphia. Donald Trump has taken in on a variety of charges about the presidential campaign. On Sunday, the Republican candidate took aim at the NFL. UBS Group AG will double its staff in China in over 5 years, adding out for 600 people as Chief Executive Officer Sergey Marty bets a time of volatile markets has been in a good and the ramping up operations. Lavender Aikman and the suspect most likely to go to London, but Milo Yiannopoulos certainly spends a lot of time on Twitter. London, Moscow, a $100 prostitute 12-year-olds during the rest of the New Year and Orthodox Christmas break means that the country word turned into working on Monday with its economic recovery and wants money savings worth just in line. 17 salt miners were supposed to start their shift there after they entered in an elevator at an upstate New York mansion on a freezing Wednesday night. Madeline had antique whiskers going under the back of his head. In St. Paul, the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources has a new point person for management of state steer, elk, and moose populations and hunting season of deer and elk. Chicago, Gene Security Company Illumina Incorporated is going in after the next big advance in cancer detection working in the development of universal blood test to identify early stage cancers of people with no symptoms of the disease. Supply for oil color is expected to double this year as WHO approves a third supply of South Korea company Ubaj. Anti-vaccination advocates feel the fear after Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg posted a photo of himself and his daughter at the doctor's office. For bragging about how little sleep you've gotten lately sometimes seems unlikely dysfunctional and national pastime, some people definitely have it worse than others. Look at that. New England incident alert here at 11:03 here. Chicago police are searching for a missing juvenile that was seen at 7:30 p.m. Sunday night. Peter Chell News Time, 11:04 p.m. on this late Sunday night. Here it's time now for a travel report. Let's start it off. Dan, we've been on there as always here, and it's smooth sailing in the Ocean State. 24 to the step on side. It's looking good from Tiverton all the way up in Canton, Massachusetts here. Mass parking interchange with 395 and 290 in Northbound, that's a little slow. Mass parking interchange with 91 and Chicopee, a little slow. 91 in the northbound side, a little slow after Route 291 in Springfield, Mass. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute on this late Sunday night on highways and byways of New England there. And we got 2 accidents here on the New York Freeway. 1 accident on the New York State Freeway before the Fultonville interchange on run 38. And New York State Freeway a little slow in the Minderville stretch due to an accident on Minderville area of the New York State Freeway. Here. Okay, let us take a look at transit alerts on the MBTA, where the ferries they are looking good here. On the subway, it's looking good here. On the commuter rail, looking good. Peter Chell News Times now 11:05 on this late Sunday night here, and it is time now for a weather report here. And looking at the latest radar situation here, and the rain has moved up for now. Except we got a few lines of snow, sleet, and rain showers in the southern Berkshires of Massachusetts, south of Great Britain, and west of Springfield, and stretching in the northwestern portions of Connecticut, north of Windsor, Connecticut, and down for east central New York. And seeing some spotty snow showers from the Mass Pike from Lee up into Pittsfield, up in North Adams, east of Albany, and around southwest of Vermont, around Bennington, and it's snow and sleet and rain showers in east and southern portions of Keene, New Hampshire. Here, east and south of Keene, New Hampshire. And we've seen some spotty snow and sleet west central New Hampshire here, and some spotty snow showers southeast of Lebanon, New Hampshire, around I-89. Some spotty rain showers east of Lebanon, New Hampshire here, and seen some spotty snow showers. As seen zooming you out, and it shows some lines of snow showers from upstate New York stretching down for western New York and down for western Pennsylvania and down for northeastern Ohio and up to Ontario. I've seen some lake effect snow showers here, and rain that got us a lot of wet rain today is now in eastern Quebec and up to northern Maine and up to New Brunswick and down the western portions of Nova Scotia here. All right, 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. For tonight, podcast got about 33 degrees. What about 9 miles of gusty size, 20 miles per hour. So expect some icing possible when you get up in the morning here. For Monday, back to work, back to school, Sun's got about 35 degrees. West about 10 to 30 miles of gusty size, 30 miles an hour here. Monday night, most of got about 18 degrees. West about 5 to 7 miles going to come after midnight here. Tuesday, slight change of snow showers between noon and 3 p.m. And chest rain increased clouds have about 38 degrees coming. Saffron 5 to 7 miles in the afternoon, chest pace is 50%. New little no circulation is expected here. For Tuesday, still like the Maine before 11 p.m. Most clouds still about 24 degrees and west about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Chest pace is 70%. Wednesday, most of the Bosco's got about 30, about 16 degrees. Thursday, most of the podcast got about 31, about 20 degrees. Friday, most of the podcast got about 37, about 21 degrees. Saturday, most of the got about 36 degrees. Saturday night, chest of snow showers. Most clouds got about 24 degrees. Chest pace is 30%. And for Sunday, chest of snow showers. Podcast got about 36 degrees and chest pace is 30%. Currently, you're not near. It is 53 degrees. Most clouds got humidity 80%. That's going to be it for the Peter Chell sign off news on this late Sunday night, January 10th, 2016. Please do people. Good night. We're good. Bye today. To see you tomorrow morning. More report. Good night. Right now, the time now is 8 minutes to 11 o'clock. And the Peter Channel will be signing off for the night, 8 minutes after 11 o'clock. For now, this is Peter, so be a good night with a good positive to all. See you tomorrow morning with a more report. And as we turn out the lights and say good night. Good night. See you in the morning.